it is finally finished for Tinubu as regards the 2027 election, an end that finally come to Tinubu because Pastor Adeboye finally bust out few hours ago. Nobody ever expected it. A lot of people never see it coming. This man bust out and unveiled to his members how they will guide their votes in 2027 so that they will not snatch, grab it and run away with it in 2027 the same way they did in 2023. Now, this man has finally come out to bust out on Tinubu live and direct. A lot of people were wondering if this is really the Pastor Adeboye that they know before now. A lot of things is going down on Tinubu right now. I'll play the full video. You hear everything that this man said as regards Tinubu in course of the 2027 election that is forthcoming. I'd like us to stay connected to the end of this video. Tinubu is no more getting the support that I normally get before again. So if you can share the video, just do what to share it. Share it with social media platforms. Let it go viral, and if you can share it, just like the video. Like it, give it a thumb up so that it will recommend it for us. Just stay connected. Okay, back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
Adeboye should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, just endeavor to click the registration button appearing on your video screen, and at the same time do all to click the notification bell icon. That's the bell icon, so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. A lot is actually going down on Tinubu right now. You know, a lot of people have been turning their back against Tinubu. You know, they said the 2027 election is not APC versus PDP. It is not Labour Party versus PDP. It is APC versus Nigerians. Those are what a lot of people are actually saying. Even Peter Obi came out himself and make it known to the general public that it's no more the usual game that they normally play, PDP versus APC and all of that. The same thing is finally boiling out now, and Pastor Adeboye are finally burst out on the same matter. It is Nigerians versus APC Tinubu government. Now, everywhere is boiling. Pastor Adeboye have finally kicked out how his members are going to defend their vote against Tinubu, grab it, snatch it, and run away with it in 2027. The same way they snatch and grab it and run away with it in 2023, they said it will never happen in 2027 election. Come and hear what Pastor Adeboye is actually saying. Nobody ever see it coming. A lot of people never expected what this man said in this very video. People were wondering maybe it is the same Pastor Adeboye that they knew before that is finally coming out to say all these things. This man said enough is enough to all the criminalities, all the rascality and the shenanigans of APC government. You hear this for yourself in this very video. He said they must not come back to power in 2027. Come and see things the way they do. So I would like us to stay connected at the end of this video. If you can share the video, just do what to share it. Share it to the social media platforms. Let it go viral, and if you can share it, just like the video. Like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. You know. A lot of people always know Pastor Adeboye to be this man that will always come out to tell Nigerians to pray for Nigeria. The economy in Nigeria is going down, pray for Nigeria. Everything is happening to Nigeria, pray for Nigeria. There are demons terrorizing Nigeria, pray against them. Nigerians must work. Now, a lot of people are no more believing in the prayer aspect again. They said enough is enough, that they cannot continue to pray when they see the demons that are terrorizing them face to face. They said there's no demon anywhere that's actually terrorizing Nigeria. That Tinubu and his cabinets and all of that, and including APC and all of that, they are the demons terrorizing Nigeria. That there's no need of praying for any demon that we can see. The politicians of Nigeria are the demons terrorizing Nigeria. Those are what Nigerians are saying. Now, Pastor Adeboye have make a U-turn, which nobody ever expected. Come and hear what he said about the 2027 election and what will be the fate of Tinubu in 2027 election. Tinubu is no more getting the support that I normally get again. I'll play the full video now. You see things the way it goes. Just endeavor to share the video. First of all, listen to what Tambuwal said in a short clip. Then during the video, you hear what Pastor Adeboye said and everything that is forcing his members to do at the moment. Just stay connected. If you can share the video, share it. If you can share it, like it. I'm coming back again.
I think Abubakar said is that we are driving and drifting towards an authoritarian society.
Yeah, the signs are very clear and they are very ominous. The signs are very clear that the people in charge of our government today in Nigeria are interested in one-party state.
How would that work?
Well, it may not work. It's not in the interest of democracy. It's not in the interest of Nigeria. But that is the path they are pursuing.
Is that the Bola Tinubu that you know?
Well, from my knowledge of him, when we collaborated and worked together for democracy, he was a different person.
So there's a different Bola Tinubu now that you see in operation.
Sean, if I must say it the way I see it, I am shocked that under Bola Tinubu's watch, Nigeria is being run the way it's being run today.
So you are disappointed?
I cannot say I'm disappointed because I campaigned against him. And I went round throughout the nooks and crannies of Nigeria and told Nigerians to be wary of voting Bola Tinubu and APC in 2023. I was the DG of Atiku Abubakar campaign, and we went throughout this country and warned Nigerians against voting for Bola Tinubu and his party.
Would you say?
I cannot say that I'm disappointed.
So you expected it?
Well,
so all the things that you preached against, you see happen right now.
It's clear. It's clear. It's very clear.
You look at it and you imagine that this was a Bola Tinubu that single-handedly pushed a lot of force and weight behind your speakership.
Yeah, of course. That's why I said, yes, he is appearing to be different from what I used to know of him in the past when we collaborated.
And you were in the same party before as a governor?
I was in the same party with them, but I left.
What did you see? What happened?
I saw the way APC was driving Nigeria to where it is today, as far back as in 2018. And I left in August 2018. And even when my colleagues, about 6 governors, came to me to appeal to me to remain in APC, I called them individually after my consultation and said, look, I have not seen any clear direction, even if President Buhari of blessed memory comes back, that things will get better. I would rather pull out of the APC and allow you to go. Their concern was even whether I was going to win the election to return as governor of Sokoto. I said, look, if that is the will of God, so be it. But I better stand out to be counted as having opposed what is going on than to continue and return as governor of Sokoto State for a second term.
You must have had a very tough time, a difficult one at that. Your former political allies, your friends, now have become political opponents. And those who have helped you politically, Bola Tinubu on one and Nyesom Wike on the other hand. It's a tough one for you, isn't it?
It's collaboration. It's not anything tough. Once it is about the country. Once it is about being altruistic and nothing personal. You have never had me taking on Bola Tinubu personally. You have never had me taking on Nyesom Wike personally. We disagreed in principle on the way direction of things are going. I had no problem personally with President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, but we disagreed. And I left PDP for APC. And when I presided over the House of Representatives, we had our back and forth on so many policy issues. It wasn't personal.
But when it mattered the most, there are those who say Tambuwal left his friends. Why? Why does it look like at the very nick of the time that some of your friends need you the most
it's not about my friendship with you. Sean, if today, and I'm saying this with every sense of responsibility, Vice President Atiku comes in here and Nyesom Wike comes in here and requests this my phone, which is personal to me. Today, I will personally give it to Nyesom Wike.
Oh, so he's more friend today than Atiku?
As a personal friend.
Oh.
But when it comes to leadership of this country and leadership of the people, tomorrow, not even today, I would rather support Atiku than Nyesom Wike.
So you believe in the leadership of an Atiku than a Nyesom Wike?
It's nothing personal. It's about this country, and we are seeing it clearly.
So you don't regret betraying Wike?
I have never betrayed anybody, because it's only when you have an understanding with someone and you go against and outside that understanding that you betray him.
But he told you that he wanted to be president.
I was also running. He met me in the race. I was running for president of Nigeria. I have been in contention since 2012, 2013. My friend Nyesom Wike was not in contention then. And I remained in contention and in the political calculus of Nigeria for presidency of Nigeria since then. He decided to join in 2022. So who met who in the race?
So did he tell you he was going to run?
He gave me the indication.
But did you tell him?
That I was running?
Yeah.
He met me there.
He knew that you were
He
running.
knew that I was running.
But one of the things that pains Nyesom Wike is his friend. He's very good friend, Aminu Tambuwal. When it mattered the most, he swung the votes to Atiku Abubakar. That is an everlasting political betrayal.
It's nothing personal. It's not political. It's when you say betrayal. It's when you have an understanding and you go against understanding.
So at the time, you thought that rather go with Wike, you rather we pitch a tent with Atiku Abubakar.
Yes, it wasn't a betrayal.
And it's not about political survivor.
No. It's about the interest. I told you, it's about the interest I see, the way I see it, of the country. And I am maintaining my position that even tomorrow, I would rather support Atiku Abubakar to be president of Nigeria than support Nyesom Wike. But if it is something personal, I will do with Wike.
Do you think that you owe Bola Tinubu?
Owe him what?
Everybody knows this common story about how he helped you to become speaker.
He supported me to become speaker. Let me tell you, Sheun, we engaged with President Bola Tinubu, then Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, about 3-4 times. He had initially given indication for the ACN caucus to support my sister, Mulkata Abiola Kandi. And I went to engage him time and time again. And we ran the numbers. He saw it clearly. He is a political strategist. He saw it clearly that I was going to win. And then he was convinced that, okay, instead of him to support Mulikat, that may end up not winning, he would rather support me. And go and subtract the votes of ACN, all of them, about 50-something of them, from my votes. Add that to Mulikat, I would have still won. Do the math. I would have still won. That is not to say he didn't support me.
Because there are those who say even against your party, there are the alliances that Bola Tinubu stuck out for you was very significant. And there are those who say maybe you could have paid him back. How? With some goodwill.
Well, when you have Atiku running, you have Bola Tinubu running, I will not support Bola Tinubu.
But if Atiku is not running, if it's Bola Tinubu against Peter Obi, for example,
then when that situation presents itself, I will make my position clear.
Are you still planning to run for president?
Not at this moment.
But it's something that is still in the offing. But there could still be a president, Aminu Tambuwal. You've had, but if you look at it, there are those who say, let the South finish the 8 years. And the PDP has said it loud and clear that they're zoning to the South. And you think that in all of those calculations, Atiku should still run?
There is also an argument that the South of the years that civilian rule returned to Nigeria from 1999, if you add the years of Olusegun Obasanjo, 8 years, you add the years of President Goodluck Jonathan, 6 years.
5 years plus.
5 years. 5 plus 8 is how many years? 13. Plus 4 of Bola Tinubu.
Yeah, that would be
17. Add 8 years Buhari plus 2 of Yaradua. 10.
Then getting the job done and Bola Tinubu.
Oh, of course, yes.
In what way? How do you think Atiku is better than Bola Tinubu?
In many ways, in understanding the dynamics of how to run the government itself, the federal system, because Bola Tinubu had always been confined to his locality in the local environment of Lagos, with due respect.
Instructions that have been passed to all members of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Let me make it loud and clear. And please, I want you to listen with anointed ears and anointed hearts. Pastor Adeboye is not and will never be a politician. You will bear me out, those of you who are genuine members of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. I have never told you this is the fellow you should vote for. Have I ever said that one? Whether in secret or in open? Never. I have never said this is the party you should belong to. I've never said it. I will never say it. And you know why? Because in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, every party is heavily represented. Everyone. As a Nigerian, every one of you, you're all Nigerians. You are Nigerians before you became a Christian. Because nobody is born a Christian. Before you became a Christian, you are a Nigerian. You have a duty to your country to register, to vote, to make sure that your vote will count. You have a duty to belong to any party of your choice. At the very grassroots. You can't sit down, fold your hands, refuse to vote, and then begin to complain about the government. You must register. Do I hear amen? Loud and clear. You must vote. I didn't hear amen to that. You must sit down there after you have voted to make sure they count the vote. And you take note of who they say won. It doesn't matter to me who. You must make sure that there is no more rigging in Nigeria. Do I hear amen? Some of you Christians, you don't even know if the rapture may have come before the end of this year. Can the rapture come before then? We are talking of today now. Kaduna. That's one point, or prayer point for my partners. Take note. Number 2. It is in the news. And nobody had denied it. That as of now, more than 80% of the oil we are producing is being stolen. You didn't read that in the news? More than 80% of all the oil we are producing is being stolen. And nobody had denied it. It came from the government. That leads me to several questions. Number 1, who is the one stealing the oil? Number 2, where is the money going to? 80% of what should have been the income of a nation is going to the hand of some people. That's a lot of money, man. What do they want to do with the money? That's question number 3. Question number 4. Who are the foreign nations buying this stolen oil? Question number 5. How many of these nations of the world are your friends? There is a lot to deal with now. Do I tell you one more thing? It is open secret. It's in the news. Undenied. That more than 90% of our income, more than 90% of the money we get from the leftover of the oil that was stolen, we are using it to pay the interest of the money we have already borrowed. More than 90%. And then it is news. I'm sure you listen to the news. We are borrowing more. to a friend of mine, we are moving steadily to bankruptcy. A whole nation, my beloved Nigeria, is moving steadily towards bankruptcy. We are talking of today now. So you can see the reason why somebody like me, I am more concerned about what is happening now.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear everything that was said in this very video. You can hear what Tambuwal said in this video. You can see the questions that Sheon of Channels was actually asking Tambuwal in this very video. This man make it known to the general public that Tinubu himself cannot even win the 2027 election because a lot of Nigerians are actually kicking against him. If you look at the northern part of Nigeria, Tinubu actually gained a lot of votes in the northern part of Nigeria because of the 2023 election. But now, the north are actually standing against Tinubu. There was even a video that actually circulated a few days ago when Tinubu was actually talking in the northern part of Nigeria and all of that, and someone was trying to attack him on stage. That's the height of it. That's to tell you that these people are actually not having anything to do with Tinubu in 2027. Now, the northern region are having the highest number of voters as far as Nigeria is concerned. Now, the same northern region are against Tinubu. Many of them are kicking for Atiku Abubakar, and while some are kicking for El-Rufai. Now, they not supported Tinubu at the moment the same way they supported Tinubu in 2023 election. They're not giving their support for Tinubu again. They said Tinubu actually betrayed them because according to the regime of Tinubu, when they were doing the Empire government protests, do you know the number of northern people that were actually arrested and all of that? So people actually post allegedly, but a lot of people were actually arrested and they charged some of these people for treason. Treasonable felony, and this is an offense under the law that is punishable by death and by life sentence and all of that. But they charge them for treason, and many of these people are actually minors. Most of them are Hausas. Now, the same people that came out to cry for hunger, that hunger is ravaging the land, they said they don't have any means to eat 1 square meal in their houses again. They came out to protest, they tear gas many of them, and they arrested many of them and charged minors for treason. Those are what happened in the regime of Tinubu, and I said that's not enough. The northern region are saying that Tinubu will not have their vote in 2027 election, and even the Southerners are saying that Tinubu will not have their vote in 2027 election as well. Now, who is going to vote for Tinubu in 2027? Now, you can hear everything that Pastor Adeboye said in this very video as well. This must edit all. The same Adeboye that they know that yes, is this man that will always go around Tinubu and APC and all of that. He will not come out to say anything negative as regards. They will always come out to say that Nigeria is being attacked by some demons and all of that. That Nigerians need to pray for Nigeria. In fact, there are times that we even do prayer work for Nigeria. Now, Nigerians have been bashing him right, left, and center that all this prayer that they have been praying since when their parents gave birth to them, and they are still praying the prayer till now, that Nigeria did not change. That there's no demon that is actually terrorizing Nigeria anywhere. That the demons that are terrorizing Nigerians, we are seeing them face to face. We are seeing them visibly. That we need to go for the demons that we are seeing, not the demons that we are not seeing. We see people mafiaing our money as far as Nigeria economy is concerned. You can hear Adeboye saying it to this very video. They said 80% of the revenue that Nigeria is seeing, that they did not know where it is going, that is going to some people's hand. Now, we are seeing the people that the money is going to their hand. EFCC did not do anything about them. We already know many of these people. Now, the fact remains, are they not the demons that are terrorizing us in this country? Is there any demon anywhere that is terrorizing us when we are seeing the people that are mafiaing our money, the money that's supposed to be used for economic growth, the money that's supposed to be used for the growth of the country? Some people are mafiaing it to their own personal pocket. Are they not the demons terrorizing Nigeria? Those are the questions that a lot of people are asking now. Adeboye is saying it now to his members that they need to go out to vote in 2027 and they need to guide their vote. It is Operation Guide Your Vote. Don't allow anything to happen to your vote in 2027. Those are what this man is saying. If you don't listen to the video very well, date back to the video again. Hear everything that this man said in this very video. He said enough is enough. All these criminalities and rascalities must not continue in the country called Nigeria. Those are what Pastor Adeboye was actually saying in this very video. Tinubu have already come out to make it bold and clear in the course of the 2023 election. He says, snatch it, grab it, and run away with it. That's the tactics. Now, this man, Pastor Adeboye, is saying that once you vote, sit there, guide the vote, and ensure you see the winner in your polling unit, so that the snatch it, grab it, and run away with it will not be able to take place in course of the 2027 election. You can't sit back and you will not vote, and at the end of the day, people will go and vote for who will actually bring the country to his name, and you will be complaining. Those are what Pastor Adeboye said in this paper. He said he is urging all his members to go out and pull out their votes in course of the 2027 election. Now, will Tinubu have a chance with all these things that this man said in this very video? Because a lot of people are actually against Tinubu. Let's be sincere with ourselves. It's only people that actually benefited from Tinubu directly or indirectly that are actually going to support him in 2027 election, or the stomach infrastructure people. A lot of people are saying they will not give their vote for Tinubu. You can hear Tambuwal in this very video. They said Atiku Abubakar himself, as Nigerians did not even like Atiku rich, he said Atiku is still even better than Tinubu. As far as governorship is concerned, as far as how to govern or lead the country is concerned, that Tinubu know nothing about how to rule the country. The only thing he knows is limited to his local region in Lagos State. Those are what Tambuwal said in this very video. So I'd like us to drop a opinion in the comment section of this video. Feel free to say your mind in the comment section as regards everything that Tambuwal and Pastor Adeboye said in this video. Feel free to say your mind. Do you think Tinubu will win the election in 2027? Drop your opinion as I'm gonna discuss and that one for you. Share, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG Watch TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, and on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. And bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor. For LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor with the back, where? Politician with the do pass himself. Leader, why you waiting for church?